Ahead of the G20 summit in New Delhi, Tibetans in exile held a protest against China's illegal occupation on Tibet on Friday. The protest was held at Manju Katila in the national capital and was organized by the Tibetan Youth Congress. The protest was attended by hundreds of Tibetans who raised slogans against China and demanded the return of their homeland. They also held placards and banners with messages such as "Free Tibet" and "Tibet is not China." The Delhi police had deployed heavy security in the area ahead of the protest. However, the protest remained peaceful. Speaking to the media, Tibetan Youth Congress President Gonpo Dhuntup said that the protest was a way to highlight the plight of Tibetans under Chinese occupation. He also called on the international community to pressure China to end its occupation on Tibet.
So we are not protesting against India hosting the G20. We are very much proud and we feel honor that our host nation India is hosting this very prestigious G20 meeting in New Delhi. But our protest is against the Chinese Communist government. Chinese Communist government illegally occupied our nation. Currently the situation inside Tibet is very critical. So whenever there is a delegation, whenever there is a visit from the Chinese Communist Party, it's our responsibility to protest, to raise the voice of innocent, voiceless Tibetan people who are suffering under the Chinese rule. And second thing, for the G20 meeting, we want to put the reminder for all the 19 nations that the China is not to be trusted. Chinese diplomatic assurance are never to be trusted. We are the victim. We are the victim of Chinese Communist government. So with our message, with our experience, we want to tell the global community that Chinese diplomatic assurance are not to be trusted. So that's the reason against the Chinese Communist government, we are organizing protest.